Tuning fork. The tuning forks were used to tune the musical instruments. On hammering the fork on the rubber, the vibrations are set up in the fork that is transmitted through the air molecules and the sound is generated. Drumming. The motion of the drumstick is the kinetic energy that is converted to sound energy upon hitting the drum. The vibrations are carried by the air molecules in the surround, and hence the drum can be heard for a range of distance. Fan. The propellers of the fan at a speed set the surrounding air into kinetic motion. These air molecules exert a frictional force on the surfaces of the propellers, which is converted to sound and heat energy. At high speed, this frictional force is more and hence the sound heard is also more. Helicopter. You must be familiar with the rotor blades sound coming from the helicopters. This sound is also created because of the airflow at different pressure. As the blades start rotating, a high pressure region is generated below the rotors and low pressure above it, which result in the lift of the helicopter. Because of the pressure difference and the friction of air, the sound is generated. Gushing wind. You must have heard the whispering sound when the velocity of the wind is high. This whispering sound is generated as the air passes through small openings or bounces on the body. Sea waves. On the seashore, the velocity of the wind is more because of the temperature difference at land and water. The waves over the sea pass the shoreline and go back to the sea. You can hear the ocean roars. This is due to the waves from the ocean. Leaves. As the air blown towards the trees, the leaves, and tender part of the plant set into motion. The sound is generated as the leaves swirl along with the air. Sipper. It is a nice seashell you may find near the southern oceans. It has a cavity in the middle and a vacant space. Due to the swirling body, the air passing through the sipper produces a marvelous sound as if the water is flowing inside the sipper. Flowing water. The flowing water bodies accompany the kinetic energy with it, which produces sound energy, and we can hear the flow of water. The same is not true for the pond or swimming pool water. Speakers. Speaker has a magnet that converts the electric signal into sound. As the current passes through a coil and the magnetic field is produced, that consequences in the repulsion and attraction of the magnet and hence produce an audio effect. Mosquito wings. That irritating buzzing sound from the mosquitoes is due to the vibrations produced by their wings. The frequency of the sound is in the range of 300 to 400 Hz. This vibrational kinetic energy is converted into sound energy. Vehicles. You must have noticed the sound of the vehicles while passing by on the road. This is due to the frictional force adverse on the tires and road and the air resistance. This kinetic energy results in sound energy. Guitar. To play each note or chord on the guitar, we have to keep our fingers in motion. The movement of fingers per beat is associated with the kinetic energy of your finger. Strumming the strings on the guitar produces sound. Hence, the kinetic energy is converted into sound energy by plucking the string on the guitar. Keyboard. As you run your fingers on the keyboard, the kinetic energy of the fingers is turned into the sound energy as the sound is generated as you press the keys over the keyboard. Running. You are able to run because of the frictional force between the shoes and the ground. Due to the friction, the sound is produced. Also, the body undergoes air resistance force as you push your body forward through the air. Turbines. Turbines are used to derive the energy from the wind, water and steams using a generator. The kinetic energy of the turbines as it starts rotating gives out sound energy due to the frictional force and the pressure difference region that is created due to the rotational motion. Roller coasters. The unpleasant sound from the roller coasters is due to the dental metal that is mechanized below the roller that assures the safety of the riders, which produces a frictional force too. Frequently asked questions. What is sound energy? The sound is created due to the vibrational energy set into the particles. The back and forth movement of the molecules present in the air transverse these vibrations, producing sound and a sound wave to travel through the medium. How sound is different from noise. The sound wave is the vibrations that travel through the medium and reaches the listener's ear. This sound wave travels forming the region of compression and rarefaction. If two or more sound waves intersect together, then the noise it produces. Please visit our website lambdageeks.com for more articles on technology, engineering, mathematics, and various other domains. Scientific calculator and many more other tools.